Stream, buddy. We got Kimchi with those cute little paws hanging over. Very cute. He looks so tired. Welcome, everybody. For Keldon for 2 flippin' years. Thank you so much for the resub. Please let me know if I can play you something. Winakas, welcome. Cathedora, Tesno, Elton, welcome back from your trip. Very happy to hear that it was a great time for you. As for myself, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like up here I'm feeling pretty good, but I've been noticing a slight pain in my arm. It started like halfway through last week, and after I finished my Friday stream, it wasn't bad, but it was noticeable, and so I started doing some research, and I believe I have tennis elbow, which is named tennis elbow because tennis players, open and close here a lot, and it can stress out some of the nerves and tendons here. And in response, I have been wearing a brace, and I haven't played violin for the past few days, which for me is not a good feeling. I really don't like not playing violin at least a little bit every day. But, I have a lot of gigs that I've been hired for this month, and I don't have time to be out of commission if my arm is out of commission. So I'm just resting it. I'm going to see how I'm feeling today. I did a lot of stretches, and like I said, I've taken the last few days of no playing to just rest. I did have a rehearsal last night and just took breaks whenever I needed and felt pretty good. So I do want to give it the good old college try tonight, but that is something that is happening currently. For Blanca, welcome. How are you? Hedges, oh thank God I needed a chill stream. I hope today was okay. And that you're just in need of chill vibes and no one pushed you to the point of like really needing chill vibes. So yeah, as for myself, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just kind of trying to be mindful of my arm and making sure I don't push myself too hard. For Chris, welcome. Chris, were you the one that told me to check out, what was that artist's name? I was listening to her and really liked her voice. I think it was you that mentioned. Yeah, Caro. I'm probably saying that wrong. But I checked her out. I really like her voice. Like that smooth, kind of old-timey alto jazz. So I really enjoyed that recommendation. I was gonna go farther into her repertoire. Emerald, that's it. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Thank you for that suggestion. For Genshin, welcome. College tried is yes. I gotta, yeah. There's a part of me where I'm like, but if I stop playing altogether for a long time, I feel like that would put me in jeopardy for my upcoming gigs. As of this point, I'm still committed to everything. I have rehearsals, which obviously I can take breaks in, but I have a gig this Friday with a fellow music streamer, Ashley. He took a long break off of it to focus on other things, but he's been wanting to come back to it and booked a gig here in Nashville. His name's Samuel Tucker Young. We've met up for jamming and just coffee and hanging out a few times, and I'm really happy that he asked me to do the set. We did a quick rehearsal last night, and I feel like it came together really well. We're only going to do like 1.5 rehearsal. I might, based off of how my arm is feeling, do a co-stream with him on Thursday. Since our gig's Friday, might as well get used to playing through the set, and I could help him get back into the streaming world with all of us. Winslow, welcome. How are you? But yeah, those are the updates with me. Today's going to be my first day playing violin back consistently, but again, I'm just going to keep an eye on my arm, see how it's feeling, and go from there. With that being said, why don't I start with one of my really comfortable warm-ups, which is First Steps from Unravel. Let me know if you guys gotten anything fun this past weekend. I went out Friday night with one of my best friends, Jillian, who recently got into improv comedy. So we saw her, like one of her teachers' one-woman shows, which was very, very fun. Really good time. And then afterwards, there was an improv murder mystery show. So naturally, we were like, well, we gotta go do that too. And that was also very, very fun. Neither of us guessed correctly. The audience got to guess who the murderer was, but we were both wrong, unfortunately. I showed her your stream while he was driving and showed her Mr. Tillman, and she was amazed. I hope you're feeling okay, Chris. Instead of going to the hospital. Hope everything's okay. TP, welcome. How are you? Back to your lurker ways? Of course, Blanca. Motivated as always to attend your live. Oh, well, thank you. I'm excited to get back to it. I'll admit I've been, just a little hyper-focused on how my arm's feeling. I'm trying not to overthink it, but give it enough thought where I'm being responsible. So, we'll see how we're feeling. Ejected. Ejected, 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 ejected. No, 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 no. Chris! No way! You've enjoyed the channel enough to sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. Julia, I was just thinking mid-song. I should have texted you. I think I have tennis elbow. I took the last 3 days off of playing and I got like a elbow brace and I've been icing it and I've been taking ibuprofen, but I didn't want to stop entirely. It's not in like a constant or an extreme pain by any means. I'm just feeling a little discomfort here, right there. And like I've been focusing a lot lately on trying to use my whole bow and keeping the bow more parallel to the bridge with a lot of mirror work. I'm scared you're about to tell me like, stop streaming. Go rest, go ice. I've been icing for days. I don't like icing, it's so uncomfortable. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. I would appreciate that. Hi Kamira, how are you? For Rav, thank you for gifting that sub earlier. Thank you. And Chris, in case you didn't know, when you sub, you get a priority request. So if you want to hear something, I would love to, especially if maybe it can make you feel a little better. If it's right in that spot, I'd pay attention to when you're pronating and how much you're pronating. It usually happens when you try to play too loud too often and pressing instead of using weight arm. Oh, okay, that might, yep. Let me make a note of that. What the hell is pronating though? I don't know what that means. Think of turning a key counter. Oh, okay. That worked. Okay. So let's see, tennis elbow. Whenever I had any issues with my arms as a violinist, I felt like it was usually my left hand. So the right hand, or the right side rather, is new for me. Okay. But like I said, I accepted 3 new gigs this month with new clients. So I was like, crap, I can't not play. So again, I just took the last 3 days off and wore a brace and iced it and used ibuprofen. Okay. I gotta finish this note. Pronating. Use arm weight instead of pressing. For Julia, do you have an opinion on those, like, what are they called? It's not a brace. It's like the compression, like arm compression. Use heat before stretching, ice end of the day. Hope you guys don't mind. This is important information. And if anyone's out of the loop, Julia's my violin teacher, so this is the perfect person to talk to about this particular thing. Those are wonderful. Okay, cool. I've been wearing them. Should I wear it while I'm playing? Sorry, I'm like making you work off the clock right now. Pressure massages are wonderful too, so apply pressure in the spots where it hurts and stretch your hand up or down. Pressure, massage, stretch hand. Wear it whenever it feels good to you. Okay, Thank you very much. That's very, very helpful. And I hope I'm not making you concerned by still doing a stream today. I don't want to stop playing violin entirely, even though I have for 3 days. I want to come back. I miss it. I've been really thinking about what I want to focus on because, as you guys know, I want to get better at so many different things, and so I get overwhelmed with making a decision sometime. But I decided I really want to make some more typical loop formatted video game loops. So I've been thinking about progressions in video game songs that repeat over and over and over. There's some tools on this board and within Ableton that I feel like I haven't utilized yet, and this would be a good template for me to be able to test those things out. Let's see if you can recognize what I started today. I only did this, but can you guess the video game song? I went to PT for this exact thing. I ignored it to where it started affecting my wrists and shoulders, so yeah, I can help with it. Okay, luckily it's just like a numb feeling right here. Not numb, it's just like, it feels almost like a bruise. Streaming and playing is just fine. Okay, thank goodness. Just start taking care of yourself with PT, stretching, etc. You got it. But for anyone who was wondering about this, this is the start of, I don't know how to say it, Beset Island from Final Fantasy X. So I wanted to mess around with this one a bit more and just figure out where I want to go with it. It's kind of ironic being a looper and admitting I've avoided loops like this, where it's maybe 4 bars just over and over. Because when it starts going around too many times in my headphones, I start to panic. I'm like, oh gosh, have I let this been going for too long? Is this the most boring thing I've ever done in my entire life? But I'm trying to fight those urges, not fight them. I'm trying to understand them and give them a loving embrace, and also tell them to be a little bit quieter so I can just be in the moment more and try and make things authentically. For Keldon, I know that you like the violin. You are gonna love Julia's channel. Just like you do with the noisy children. Same thing, and dogs barking. Let's see. What do I want to do? I talked about Final Fantasy X, so why don't we do some Final Fantasy? I feel like I just called out Walter. That wasn't very nice. Walter was just letting me know that he saw something out of our house, and he did it for a very long time. Walter the dog. Of course, elements of that make you feel safe, but sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, brother, chill. Let's do Eunice's decision. You guys, I'm so happy that Julia came into chat because now I feel a lot better about my arm. I know I should have just texted her earlier. I think I just got so caught up in other things. But that's awesome to hear. I feel like now I can go into playing violin this evening guilt-free. So that's a really wonderful feeling. Ross, welcome. How are you today? Also, Chris, yeah, you just have to put the name of the song in chat and then we put it in for you. We haven't really found a clean and easy way to have only people who just got permission to like add something to the song list. Does that make sense? Like it's either it's open and free to everybody or it's closed and we have to put them in. So that's just kind of the easiest way we do it. I saw you and I'm not sure how to say her name yet. I was watching her stream and I really enjoyed it, but I never heard her say her name. Is it Animalisa Keys? I just saw video game music in the title and piano and I was like, oh yes, I enjoy this. But she's very talented. I really enjoyed lurking in that stream. I saw the request for Vivi's theme. You got it, dude. I really want to try and do like kind of a cute, like a bit of like a stretch of a cosplay, but I want to do like some sort of homage to Vivi. Like get the striped pants and like a little button-up blue jacket and cute hat. Is I love Vivi. And I love Final Fantasy IX in general. It was my first Final Fantasy, so I feel like it has a special place in my heart. Annalisa, is that right? Best Black Mage, hands down. Oh, there's this little piece of dust here. And whenever I move my hand, it like blows around. I think it's a spider. No spiders! Okay. I'll admit my mind was kind of going different places while I was doing that one. And I feel like it makes so much sense that my arms started bothering me. And Julie was thinking that it was probably me putting too much weight on it with my force rather than the natural weight of my arm. Because I told you guys I've been playing with a different bow recently, and this one's a lot lighter. So I think that's totally it. There's a bow that I've been using consistently for the past year, but unfortunately when I was in a recording session, it sounds dramatic that it broke a little bit. Not the wood or anything scary like that. There's a tightening pin on the bottom and that got stripped, so it can't stay taut like this. So I've been using a much lighter bow, and I think to compensate, I've been pushing in, and that's probably why my arm has been hurting and why I have the tennis elbow. So I feel like everything's kind of coming together now. That makes a lot of sense. I gotta buy some sort of heating pad, I guess. I was focused on just icing, but I guess I have to heat before I stretch. Oh my goodness! DP subbing for 3 months in advance! Thank you so much, thank you! Please let me know if I can play you something from the song list. So, I said I would do David Bowie's Life on Mars. Ooh, Black Hole Sun? Totally. Your song list is huge. Thank you. I've been really slowly building it up. I was like, was thank you the right thing to say to that? I don't know if that made sense. But it feels really motivating for me to continue to watch it grow and just know I'm pushing myself and that I'm trying new things. With the singer-songwriters, or at least the singing covers on my list, I try to not repeat any singular artist more than once. There's a few exceptions, Radiohead and the Zombies, but I do try quite hard to not repeat the same artist. And one of the reasons for that was to make sure that I had variety, both for you guys to choose from, but also for myself. Just making sure I'm pushing myself to learn as many different types of music and genres and things as possible, and to not just get stuck in what I find familiar. And I feel like that kind of system has worked out for me quite well. I do want to work on being able to add singing covers to the song list a bit more actively. I'll just admit, you guys, that in my heart, I really do prefer video game music, I found. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy doing singing covers as well, which is why it's a huge part of the stream. But, yeah, I really love making instrumental music, and in particular, composing with the video game mindset rather than lyrically. But I do still have passion and love for both sides of what we offer here on the stream, but yeah, I feel like I've just been feeling a bit more motivated to try and make instrumental covers and improv loops and things like that. Charles, welcome. I heard some good music today from the Walking Dead game. That's actually a game and soundtrack I have not really given a time to check out. So I should do that. Video game music gets pretty advanced these days. I agree, and not only with just expanding beyond just MIDI sounds and things like that. Well, I shouldn't even say that, is there's some awesome soundtracks that feature a MIDI electronic feel, so that's not quite what I was looking for. I think what I'm really trying to say is just seeing video games now get the same attention and love as a film score does. It's really exciting to get to see the industry grow, and Not only for me to play along with, but also start to, you know, dream bigger on my end and be like, what if I wrote stuff like this? Your singing covers are great, but I'm mostly here for the video game music. I kind of sense that. Not in a sensitive way of being like, oh no, the singing covers. But I can tell that you have that similar passion of video game music. Especially seeing how you got excited about the Station to Station soundtrack. Because I love that soundtrack. You're the one who just inspired me. Thank you. I want to write something with that kind of statistical density next. Statistical density? That sounds hard. I don't understand. A while back I suggested Joe stream TWD game on her, The Walking Dead, on her game channel, and she's scared of horror games, but it's a starter horror game. So I'm doing like a hype end of the month thing for the launch of my first ever merch, and people said that they missed my game stream, so I'm gonna do another game stream on my second channel, Joe Doesn't Play Violin. I'm open for suggestions of games. We have been going pretty deep into Hollow Knight. I'm gonna be real though, you guys. I watch a lot of game playthroughs of horror games, but I just don't think I got it in me. If I hold the controller, I can't close my eyes, so I just don't know how that's gonna add up for me being able to play a horror game. Maybe if I make certain like goals, like I don't know if we'll do a sub goal or something. What I'm trying to say is I'm gonna make you work for a horror game stream if we're gonna do it, because I will poop my pants, and therefore I can't make it easy. We gotta make that a reach, okay? Because I'm freaking scared. All right, let's do it. Okay, I remember now. Let's get the guitar a little louder. Okay, let's start looping strings, and then I'll sing on top of Sorry guys. I am not happy with the balance of that. I can't hear myself well enough and the guitar is too loud. I'd rather do this right and make it really nice. Let me have a sip of tea and let's do it again. Let's do it. A little more violin. Little more. Little less of this. All right, let's do it again. Thanks. To the girl with the mousy hair, but her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy is told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through her sunken dreams to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the screen is saddening more, 'cause she's lived it 10 times or more. It's about to be ripped again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in a dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freaky show. Take a look at the man beating up her own guy. Oh man, wonder if I'll ever know he's in the best-selling show. Is it like if I know? It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers are struck for fame, 'cause Lenin's on sale again. See the mice and the million hordes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. North Britannia is out of bounds, to my mother, my dog and clouds. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause I've wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be written again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in a dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freaky show. Take a look at the man beating up her own guy. Oh man, wonder if I'll ever know he's in the best-selling show. Is it like if I know? Zetnar, a brand new Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. And with that Prime, if it's something you want, I can play you anything from my song list, if that makes you happy. No pressure, though, if you're just chilling. You just have to copy the title of it and put it in chat. We'll make it happy for you. Hello, Hoagie and Block over on the YouTube stream. I fixed the multi-stream plugin, which means, once again, the VODs will be uploaded immediately after completing the stream. I found myself falling behind on the uploads, and so it just made the most sense for me to do multi-streaming, and then it's one less thing to worry about. They're just up there. For Chris, thank you. For Zetnar, thank you for the music. Thank you for listening. Let's see. I think I'd like to go back to just playing some violin for a bit. I mentioned at the beginning of stream, Code Man! Yo, Code Man! For officially over a year now of resubs, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. And please let me know if I can play something for you to say thanks. Hello, Castadora in YouTube land. Yes. But I mentioned in the beginning of stream that last week I noticed a pain that I had not previously been feeling, which was right here on my arm. And after doing some research, it looks like I have a case of tennis elbow. I know it's a very particular name. They give it because tennis players, constantly are opening and extending their arm there and using a lot of force, and you can damage some of some of the ligaments and tendons and nerves and all the scary things that I really need to work properly to be able to play the violin well. Bam-a-lam! Bam-a-lam-bam. Thank you so much for a resub as well. Did that kick off a hype train? Oh, we're very close, but not quite there. Oh, thank you so much. Tripwire! Tripwire, look, I fixed one thing. That's a start. Oh, Jove, I know you're not feeling too great today, but you still came in and rocked that conductor role, my god. Might want to consult a human doctor instead of just WebMD. That is fair. I actually just got a very exciting live consultation with Julia, my violin teacher, and based on what I'm hearing so far, it looks like I don't have anything to worry about quite yet. I purchased a compression band for my arm that I've been wearing regularly. I took the past 3 days off of violin practice, except for a rehearsal last night for a gig I have on Friday. So yes, with that being said, I practice violin every day for very long periods of time because I want to get better at it, and I love the violin, even though it breaks my heart with how hard it is sometimes. But I have not practiced for 3 days. The arm feels pretty good. I've been stretching, icing, ibuprofening, resting, and doing the compression wrap. That being said, I'm keeping an eye on it, and I'm really excited to be playing today, but I feel like my technique is real farts because I haven't been practicing. I saw a request that you picked for Zetnar. For Toss a Coin, you got it, dude. I have this one memorized, so we can just go for it. Schmeagol Day. Oh, and we have a type train with Toss a Coin. How appropriate. So I hope you consider tossing some biddies, a sub, or gifted sub, or dono to your streamer. Thank you. getting there. Vibrato's coming back. My intonation and bowing is leaving space for desirability. I don't know what inspired this like pseudo jazz Witcher moment. Would you mind playing Aerith's theme? I would love to. Also, now that I have those fake clip and bangs that I got for the Lucy cosplay, I got a Vault Tech suit, and we're gonna be doing a lovely Fallout cosplay stream. Last month here, July, we're doing a big old celebration for my first ever merch release. But since I got the bangs for Lucy, I realized they could also be used to help me get a better Aerith look. They're up here. There they are. They look kind of scary on their own. It's like a rat. So I actually ended up wearing them like backwards, kind of. I wore them on stream to see what people thought of them. And some people thought it was my real hair, which was kind of surprising. But if I did like a middle part like that maybe, and then like kind of floof them up a bit, I feel like that would be kind of Aerith-y, right? Oh no. No. There we go. I also ended up learning I don't want to set the world on fire to do in the Vault Tech suit, because I thought that's just what one needs to do while wearing a Vault Tech suit. And the main theme of Fallout 4. I'm trying to plan as many fun extra things for the merch release week as possible. So far, it's pretty standard with like the game stream. We're gonna have a cosplay stream. There's gonna be a giveaway, but I'm very open for recommendations. I see streamers all the time do these like big, oh my gosh, like event thing happening. People, wow. And I want to do that, but I don't know how. So very open to suggestions. Let's do Aerith's theme. Oh, very appropriate use of emote DCD. Well played. Okay. We're gonna do Aerith's theme. And then I'm gonna do the main theme from Final Fantasy VII, because I feel like I haven't played it very often. Do you want some help? Yes. I've never done like a huge deal thing on stream, like a big event like this. So I want to like really sell it, you know? I want to make it a spectacle. Oh, there's another one in the queue, my bad. Let's go over here where my list is. Black Hole Sun, yes. For DP or Codeman, is it okay if I do 2 songs and then Black Hole Sun? I apologize, that totally went over my head. I just forgot, my bad. Since I have this binder in front of me, I kind of just want to knock these out real quick. Thank you, Code Man. I wanted to wait for your response before I queued it up. I was like, it'd be rude to ask for something and then just do it. for Safe Welcome. That's definitely like a beloved golden child song in the video game music world. It's Aerith's theme from Final Fantasy VII. Best thing I've ever heard. Oh my god, I don't know about none of that now, Murphy, but I appreciate that all the same. Welcome. How are you? Also, Erdi Hoka, welcome. This song is what pushed me to start learning violin. For Codeman, that song for me might have been Downstream from Braid, believe it or not. It was one of the first songs I added to the song list, and I had learned it years and years and years before I started a Twitch channel or knew what Twitch even was, or maybe even Twitch existed. But yeah, like I never felt really connected to the materials I was doing in my lessons, so it's one of the reasons I learned how to write sheet music out, was so that I could play the music I wanted to play, which was Aerith's theme and Downstream and all of that stuff. For Nova Sun, Station to Station, or Brave? Are you talking about what you'd like to hear? What's Brave? Do you mean Bravely Default? 90% sure that's because I heard it on this channel so many times. I played some of that Final Fantasy rhythm game last year, and Aerith's theme was one of the few songs I nailed. I like how you still put nailed in the parentheses. I'm sure you nailed it. Hey, at the end of the day, when you hire someone to be their teacher, they're your client. So I feel like it's important to find a teacher that, you know, is willing to help you with your specific goal. Now, that being said, when you hire a teacher, of course, their job is to also point out things that you need to do that you might not want to do to get better. So there's that balance, of course, but yeah. She loves Aerith's theme though. How can you not? How can you not? It is a classic. Since we're in the Final Fantasy VII world, I would like to do the main theme, which I haven't played in a long time, so I want to revisit. For Victor, thank you for the follow in the bit. I think I usually fade it before it gets to that ending. That felt like uncharted waters. I guess I'll never hear the song. I think your stream's muted if that's the case. Let's see. I think we're ready to do our priority request. Doc! Hey Doc, I think I might be... You must be Baker because you need the dough. Oh, I get it. What? Let's see. I feel like I'll be up for doing an improv loop today. No good. Huh? Let's do it. So, for this one, I don't have like a set I don't have a set part written for this. For DCD, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. So I think I already recorded guitar for this, so I can focus on just doing a bunch of string layers. For anyone who's new, by the way, welcome. My name's Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks. It's my favorite type of music to listen to and play, but I also have a handful of covers that I really enjoy doing. Let's see. For Zoidberg, thanks for the follow. How are you doing today? Oh, I was going to do this one, but this one's kind of messed up right now. For Stranger's Embrace, welcome. Yeah, for what I was mentioning here is I'm having a bit of a case of tennis elbow, but I've been resting it and stretching it and using compression and all these things, so I wanted to come back to playing violin today. I took the last few days off just to make sure I was taking it seriously. It's not too bad. I feel like I caught it before it was an issue. It just kind of felt like a bruise that someone was always pressing, just a little bit. For second place gamer, thank you very much for the resub for 8 months. Please let me know if I can play you something to say thank you for the sub. But, yeah, I'm not too concerned about it. We got really lucky and my violin teacher actually came into stream when I started. So I was like, hey, is this normal? Am I hurting myself if I keep playing right now? And she's like, no, you can play. Just, like, rest. Not at Wimbledon, no. I played a little bit when I was a kid. But I was never very good at it. I was better at the backhand than a regular swing for some reason. For Zelda, thank you for saying that. I was looking in the OBS thing. I was like, is this like lip stain I used too dark? So that made me feel a little better. Thank you. I've been trying to experiment a bit more with makeup. I didn't really use it until halfway through college. So I feel like I never really got good at it, but... Let's see here. For DCD, I saw you ask for your favorite. I can do Chim Chim Tree for you right after I do this one. Oh yeah, Chris. I learned it last week. I also added another Pokemon song. Sinalave or something, City? Makeup is so hard. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you, Catherine. see if I remember the chord progression. Sorry. Okay, let's start building some strings and then I'll sing on top of it. Or a smoother start than that. Give me one more track. Thank you, Squints, for the follow. Oh, I know what I want to do. Okay, I'm that, Soybert. I think that balance feels a little better. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises, no one knows. Hides a face that's a snake in the sun. In my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for the honest man. Sometimes for too long for snakes in my shoes, walking sleep. Am I you there? Pray to keep heaven send the hell away. No one seems like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Shining fear till we all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything deleted by the mods, so I don't know what's blocking it, but it's not the mods. And speaking of our lovely mods, can we get some mod love? Because I could not keep this operation running at all without them. Thank you guys so much. This isn't really anything new, I guess, but I've been in a bit of a slump lately with my singing voice. I'm trying to find that like inner joy when singing more, like I did when I was little. Is now I'm just like really self-doubty and nervous before I sing. I'm getting better at being able to play the violin without as much fear, but singing is still like 75% fear and 25% just singing. So I'm working on it, but it's been a hard journey, mental journey for me. I play the guitar. Very cool. Do you focus on electric or like finger picking acoustic style, or what kind of genre are we talking about? For Scythe, thank you guys. Thank you. I think a part of it for me is feeling like I've never really felt comfortable with being loud. I was fairly like kind of soft-spoken and shy. Like I'd be really hyperactive sometimes, but a lot of time that was like on when I'm by myself. But I think I have a fear of really like projecting, and when you sing, you really got to commit to that sound. I'm just not feeling comfortable doing that. Classical music, metal fusion. A lot of metal music, I feel, if you like put on a clean tone, it sounds very like Baroquean, classical scale like pattern work. I get the doubt, but not for you. Thank you. Also, your dad in a dress. It's always lovely to see you. How are you? And Jiglana, welcome. How have you been? It's been a while. You should watch back your Mr. Tillman from a few days ago. That was a brilliant joke. Thank you. Maybe I'll do a little Mr. Tillman now, huh? I certainly love doing that song. You're well. I'm happy to hear that. I've been doing pretty well over here in Nashville. I have a couple new gigs this month. One of which is actually this Friday. I'm playing with a fellow music streamer based here in Nashville. He hasn't been live on Twitch for a long time, but he's jumping back into it. And his channel is Samuel Tucker Young. Samuel Tucker Young. There we go. Oh yes, we do block Paganini. That's it. Ding ding. It's kind of an inside joke here, but also very important to keep that blocked. But it's not locked in yet. We'll see. There's a chance I might do a collab stream with Sam on Thursday. We have our gig on Friday, and since he's getting back into streaming, and we've already been rehearsing this week, I was like, maybe we should do collab. So that might happen. The only reason I'm saying maybe is because, again, I'm dealing with a case of tennis elbow, and I just want to be mindful of my body and not pushing myself too hard. No caprices here, unfortunately. I don't have a crazy amount of classical training. I've been doing it a lot for the past like year and a half, and I think I'm quite competent at a lot of it, but I'm gonna be honest, I never looked at the sheet music for them, and I know it will take a lot of practice, and I kind of would rather practice playing the tunes I really like. And also the second reason it's blocked is I feel like some people come here asking for Paganini in a bit of a malicious manner, where they're like, I'm gonna name one of the hardest pieces of all time, so you can prove to me you play violin. And I'm like, if that's what it takes, then that's okay. That's kind of how it feels a little bit. So that's why partially as a joke, but also partially because it helped. I block it. For Leon, if there's something I can play for you, by the way, please let me know. I'll put the song list in chat for you. But, you know, if I find one that I really like and I really want to learn, I'm happy to do that. I've just been trying to focus my energy and time into getting better at the things I enjoy and want to get better at. And I just don't know if it's that, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, I got to do Chim Chim Tree. Let's do that. Which is also why I'll never learn Flight of the Bumblebee. The piece is fine, but I don't really feel a desire or a joy in the idea of playing it. So I don't really want to commit the time on that at all. I'd much rather do the things and exercises for the things I want to get better at. Let's do Chim Chim Tree. And this one I do from scratch. So we're going to load a 3-3 template. Right, Code Man? That's why we get along. Well, I mean, I'd still get along with people who disagreed, but yeah. All right, let's see here. So we have us a piece in 4/4. Oh, do I remember how to turn that off? Yes, I do. I'm just fixing my template in Ableton. It looks like it's a little off. That should be better. Okay. I'm in what timeline? Could we go from like Sight of Spirit to Vienna to Mr. Tillman and then Flight of the Flipping Bumblebee? I just don't want to play it. Don't make me do it. I don't want to. Let's do a little slower maybe than what I typically do. Let's go like maybe there. Hey, Ray, that's an important piece of musical literature right there. Twinkle, twinkle. So I admire that. It's one of the first things that violinists actually learn in the Suzuki method, except you do it in a bunch of different rhythms. Tripwire knows what I'm talking about. And Chimera. Okay. Let's get the guitar, shall we? Hey, Jules. A very reverby hello for you. And Gary. How are you today? It's good to see you guys. Happy night stream. Holy butts. We've already been going an hour 47. No wonder I need to use the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. I know some streamers will just be like more chill about that and be like, hey, I'm just going to step away for a minute. But I'm a lot. And I just say what I'm thinking. So I'm going to use the restroom real quick and drink some water. And when we come back, I will jump in right away with Chim Chim Tree. I'll be right back. We poop and pee here. True. Okay, I'll be right back. successfully eaten 2 Oreos. I feel like I used to have a fade on my transitions, and now they're just like... It's not very chill. I like jumped in my seat when I changed it to go on my break. It needs to pump the chills. For Nasty Darsky, thank you for the follow. So last night, I ended up posting it in the Discord because it blew my mind so hard. Did you bring some Oreos for some of us in the shame closet? Yeah, I just threw them in there and then ran away. But I was watching someone on the front page. I linked their channel in the Discord because it freaking blew my mind. They were doing Guitar Hero like times 300 speed, and it was just like freaking slapping it like crazy. I couldn't believe it. I was totally sober and I was like, am I messed up right now? Like this, am I like high right now? What is this? I was mystified and I watched it for like 30 minutes. I was loving it. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I tried to turn off my partner thing is I didn't want to look like, I don't know, someone being like needy on the front page to be like, I'm also a streamer. Not saying I think people think of people like that when I see them with their partner badge on front page. I'm just self-conscious of it. I get really nervous that people are gonna get mad at me or something. But I didn't turn it off, and it was just me typing in chat with like all of the letters, like what? It was crazy. Anyway, do you guys want a loop of Chim Chim Cheree? I hope so, because that's what I was about to do. So I hope that sounds interesting. Oh, I think it's fun. I was also a DDR kid though, so like I feel like it makes sense if you like one, you like the other. You want to know a sick joke that a barcade in Nashville played on me? There's this barcade, we actually have a lot of them, but there's one particular one that I really enjoy. But their DDR machines are right next to the music speakers of the joint itself, so they blast other music in your face while you try to do DDR, which has its own music that you can't hear. But I found that it's hilarious, so I always ask my friends to do it with me. They're like, we won't be able to hear the music and we'll look stupid. I'm like, exactly! It's awesome! We gotta do it! It's so funny! So you're just like thrashing all over the place, trying to figure it out to a tempo that does not match the look. And then my other DDR story, and then I'll get started, was that for Jillian's birthday last year, one of my best friends, we went to a movie and then Dave & Buster's, and I really wanted to play DDR, but there was this group of like, I don't want to guess their age, but maybe like early 20s or something, and they camped so hard at that machine, and I was getting frustrated, but then I realized that they brought their own plug-in electric fan with them, like one of the big ones, and put it right next to the machine so that they wouldn't get overheated and could just play DDR to their heart's content. And I'm not gonna lie, I respected it. I was like, you know what? You guys can't. That's commitment, and being someone who's committed to their craft, I respect it. I respect the hustle. But yeah, they were all like laying on the ground around the machine watching each other do it with this like plug-in fan. I was like, how is this okay? But also, it is awesome that it's okay. This one would be a great video game loop. It's repetitive enough where I think I could make it kind of interesting. I'm gonna make a note for myself of that. This is Twilight Princess? Boss defeated. At the very least, I feel like I could use this as like an Easter egg hidden in like another Zelda loot. Like I feel like you could sneak that into maybe Song of Storms or like Koss's theme or something. Van Hamilton, what's up? There's a rhythm game arcade that just opened up near me, and that's super common. Oh, people like bringing the fans and just chilling. Assuming we're talking about the same game. Is it the DDR where the things are diagonal instead of like a compass? Good ear for Nocturnal. Also welcome. Boop ba 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 beep boo doop. Let's loop, my beautiful friends. I need that hi-hat a little bit more. Beautiful. 1, 2, and... Dang it, Joe. Now I'm rushing. Slow down. Hey, Matt. Thanks for the follow. That was okay. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah, that's fine. There's times when using a capo is totally okay if it compromises your picking pattern. That's more, not exclusively an acoustic guitar thing, but there's certain voicings to get alternate thumb picking that you would not be able to acquire with particular keys if you're doing other ones. So that's not always the case. Let's do accordion. Mic input is I wanted to explain the capo. Ugh, that Okay, this will be it. Full send. I don't know why everyone says that. It's my partner blanket. Also welcome. Thank you for the follows, Sunny and Hags. Okay, I can do this. Without some one-man band kind of tricks up our sleeves. So let's get the washboard out. I have a kick drum at my feet, and we'll just start making a little percussion. I pressed the wrong button. chim tree. Her sweep is as lucky as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim tree. Good luck, we're up when I still can't with you. Oh my gosh, Cam, thank you. Yours are so nice. Now as a ladder, life has been strong. You might think the sweeps on the bottom is wrong. Though I spent me times in the mirrors and smoke, and it's so like, well, there's no lucky up below. Hey Ed, welcome. Up with smoke is up below the head. Slim vague night stars is a chimney sweep's work, which hardly know a day, hardly know a night. There's things half in shadow and halfway in light. When you're with the sleep, young good company. Nowhere's there more happier crew than them what sing chim chim chimney chim true. Chim chimney chim chim tree chim true. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Where's the man though? There it is. You know what? This would sound so good on The Witcher. What's that? bumping noise? Oh, it's my belt buckle. Oh, it's a tough key. For fun, I kind of want to play this over... What's that one called? The Wolven song? Let's hear what it sounds like on the Mando. Let's give the Mando some love. Right? Mandolins deserve love, too. That's Persona. Let's meet that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Maybe I could make a loop of this. Hamada, what's up? That's flat. Speaking of tuning. It helps when the song has that note in it. Ooh, that was fun. I never just play mandolin over a track. Oh my god, that could have been way worse than what that was. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I had the volume cranked to like an extremely high volume because that track's very quiet. Woo! Oh no. Is that you? Do you mean, oh, the like, the big low drone? No, autoplay came on, and the autoplay gods were in our favor because that could have resulted terribly. Like, terribly. That could have been so loud. Holy toots. Ooh, this is kind of pretty. Should I learn this one? Also, Hamada, what's up? Long time no see. How have you been? Fellow musician, amazing voice. I wasn't expecting vocals. There's a section in the Discord where you can put links to video game transcription requests. I know some people really want me to do vocal requests as well, but I'm really weird about singing. Most of you guys know this. I am terrified. I feel like when I play violin, I can get lost in it and just be in the moment and feel free and happy. And when I play when I sing rather, I feel like I just have like a grip on my chest the whole time. I'm so nervous. But yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. So we'll just move forward. I kind of want to do, after doing the Witcher stuff, maybe, hey, an anonymous donor! Thank you for $20. Thank you, that's so generous. Let me know if I can play something. Or I guess if it was anonymous, I can't. Why, yes, I do have a Discord. I just put the link in chat for you. For Oblivious to Me, by the way, thank you so much for a resub for 2 months. I really appreciate it. Well, 3 months, my apologies. And for Kalu, thank you so much for a brand new sub. I don't know if you're still here, but in case you didn't know, when you sub to the channel, you get a priority request, which means I'll play you anything from my song list that you might want to hear. So if that's something of interest to you, you just have to have a copy and paste the title of it in chat and I can make that happen for you. You sound lovely when you sing. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate it. That fear is probably gotten the hardest for me to kind of learn how to combat, but I haven't given up and I'll at least give myself a pat on the back for that. Do you mean for Oblivious to Me? That just makes me have to play my favorite video. Oh, but it will get muted, but in the VOD. Oh, but I might get in trouble. Oh, damn it. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Thank you for Bamalam. I hope you're doing okay, and thank you for the really kind words. Thank you. If you sub, you can have the best Twitch emote. Oh yes, that's my cat Blue with a monocle. Immortalized forever. Blue forever. So, after doing the Witcher song, I really want to do my Skyrim loop arrangement. So let's jump into that next. Oh my god, your dad address. That like made me want to cry. Baloo is always around. I gotta do Baloo's song. Let's do Baloo's song real quick. Most of you know this, or people that have been watching the channel for a while, but Baloo is my previous cat who I lost over a year ago. I don't even remember how long ago now. But as you can imagine, I was having a really hard time. And I took some time off streaming, and when I came back, this was one of the first songs I learned for stream, and it just felt like, the song felt like exactly how I felt emotionally in that moment, so we affectionately called it Baloo's Song. Even though it has such a tear-jerking, natural title to this song, it's called World 3 from Yoshi's Woolly World. But I think it proves an important point that any song can mean something so, you know, personal and like can connect with someone. It doesn't always have to be, you know, like a ballad where its lyrics are just pulling out your heart. Because this song just, it hit me hard, but it felt very therapeutic. So I want to do that. World 3, I know, it's such a sad title. I forgot I had Topo Chico! Hell yeah! I love me a Topo Chico. Okay, blue song. Thank goodness this song didn't make me cry today, as we got double rated. This one is my very special song. I dedicated this one to my cat, who passed a while ago. I know that's like a lot. I'm sorry, Raiders. I should say welcome first, and thank you, Allie. And Blazabon, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Please let me know if I can play either of the Raiders something. But yeah, I was just saying, and I'm sure you relate to this too, Allie. I feel like it's so awesome with music how like different songs can hit different people. And usually songs that get people like, you know, emotional and feel something can have really intense lyrics or something immediately relatable. But this song just like felt exactly like how I was feeling. It just sounds like a sad, loving goodbye. Oh, I should stop talking about it. Ugh. But I just think it's so lovely. I love this song. How was your streams? I hope they were nice. You gotta check out the song, or if you haven't already. Sincerely, one of my favorite voices and channels, honestly, on Twitch. I love Allie's channel. She's so awesome and talented and fun and real. I'm gonna play a violin song that has your vibe, I think. Oh, this was a while ago, if I'm being honest, but we lovingly called it Blue Song to celebrate him forever. And after some time, I welcomed a new furry little evil creature into my heart. And his name is Kimchi. And he's evil. But I love him very much. But he's so evil. Oh yeah, I can do the Lost Woods for you. If it's okay, I'm gonna do this one for Allie first. Oh yes, that emote shows him. He's so freaking evil. He's so cute, but oh my god. For Zach, thank you very much for the follow. So I want to do Song of the Ancients, and then we'll do... What did I say we do? Sorry song? So first I want to do this Nier song, as it makes me think of the Songrees channel. I feel like it's the vibe. It's called Song of the Ancients Popola from Nier. It's one of my favorites to play on violin. I feel like after making as many loops as I have, I'm figuring out listening to this. I think I might be able to loop this at some point. I really want to do a recording of this song, but I want to capture this backing track vibe so closely because I just love how it sounds already, which makes, you know, trying to cover it feel a little more daunting in a way, but I think it's very, very pretty. Okay, so now I have to do Saria song. I also play this one in kind of like a spookier manner. Maybe not spooky, a bit more like ambient? A bit more like... Maybe I'll use the word curious. It makes sense in my head, I don't know why. Allie, I don't know if you just got here, but I was saying this song makes me think of you. I feel like this has your vibe. It's so pretty. There's originally vocals on it, but it's in a made-up language, so... I don't know if that would tickle your fancy. What was I gonna do? Sorry, a song. Okay. So I listened to the original and made drums that matched the vibe. Eventually I'll probably just do them on the washboard instead because the washboard's fun. But I already have the rhythm at least, and I will do the rest of the instrumentation live. I'm slowly but surely settling into like a way to do this. Let me review it on the piano before we start looping just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Let's see. This is a part that always trips me on the piano. I gotta go to an E flat sus4. I wanted to be dramatic at the end. All right, let's get the binder for this. Zelda, of course, has its own binder, which I made green. I didn't make it green, but I picked the green binder because Zelda. Do you have a video where you introduce everything, all of your instruments? I should do what some streamers do, which is have a video introducing everything. I gotta do that. You guys know me, and I'm a perfectionist, and I'm picky, and I'm meticulous, so I haven't done so yet, but I'm gonna make a goal to try and get it done within the month. Let's be realistic with my own time. A month from today. Is that good? Maybe? What do I want to do with the left hand on that? It's like... I know I changed the rhythm there. I just like it. Don't come for me. Please. Song of Storms, Joe. I got it, okay. So I'll set this pedal here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should have been a minor chord. We'll try it again. Here we go. No, I didn't turn the mic on. I'm such a butt chick. Thanks for the dodo, Brian. Okay. Sorry guys, I keep making mistakes and I want to make this good. Sorry. Look, I have an idea. Let's start with the accordion, adding that in though. Thank you again, Brian. If I can play you something from the song list to say thank you, just let me or Ahmad know. Thank you. So I might keep this part as is, or maybe some like low accordion, like on an F. Okay. Doing a cute little Zelda moment. I hope that might be interesting. Welcome, Raiders! How was Anel's stream? For anyone who's unfamiliar with Anel, you are missing out. They are an absolutely amazing musician here on Twitch. You'll find a lot of keys, amazing vocals, originals, covers, and a beautiful person. Let me know if I can play you something. Again, trying to make like a chill Zelda vibe. Oblivious to me for 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Do you know the bluegrass tune Angel Band? I love that song. Okay, I gotta play the stupid accordion. No, I love you. I'm sorry. Those are the Franks. Here we go. Mandolin, and then I'll do the violin. Oh my god, a pizzicatos, duh. I'm just listening. I wish I was just a bit more confident. I'm gonna make it how I want to. Alright, this will be it, I promise. Coming up. Here we go. I don't know what I wanted to do for the other parts yet, so let's do pizzicato first. Drop that an octave lower so it sounds like a bass. Or do we want it in the original octave? I don't know. But now what should the mandolin do? get violin now. Hooray! That piece is so hard to play on the violin. We got there. We got there eventually. Thank you for everybody that stuck around from the raid. Brian, I'm so happy that you liked it. Thank you so much for the dono and the encouragement. I know I really need to work on not apologizing so much on stream. Even though I've been doing this for so long, I still just get really anxious. I have a lot of anxiety in my life. A lot of diagnosed anxiety issues, but I'm working on it. Therapy, journaling, doing the things. But it's a process for me, so I'll do my best, Sunshina, to get better with that. I feel like since we had a Nell raid, I should maybe do some like singing. Yep, the Anxiety Club. What's up, my fellow members? How about I kind of want to do Don't Know Why. Little Nora Jones. I forgot that I was also going to do, I wanted to try and do a loop arrangement and mess around with, I don't know how to say it right, Besetta Island from Final Fantasy X. I was listening to it today and got started at least with kind of like picking out the basics of it. And I ended up, let's see, where did I put it? Recent priority, that's the folder. Oh my gosh, I'm such a butthead. I keep forgetting about the queue. Tofu, what's up? I see you over in the YouTube chat. I did start multi-streaming, yes. I do have some things here. One of which is Cathador's request, so I should do that first. I see Doc has an improv loop request. I don't see him here right now, so I might wait a little bit and see if he comes back. Oh, it's for Brian. You want Crossing Those Hills. I'm so late on this. I love this song. You got it, dude. All right. Final Fantasy IX was my first Final Fantasy, so I have a soft spot in my heart for this one. Livia, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? And Diogo Marty, as well as Karu for the follows. Thank you so, so much. For Brian, one of my favorite video game songs ever is actually Frontier Village Dolly from Final Fantasy IX. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Let's see. Oh, yes, it should be barred. Or no. That's it. We figured it out eventually. For Cathedora, I saw you put the request in for Brian, and that's why I thought it was for you. But anyway, for anyone from Livia's Raid who stuck around, thank you for giving me a chance. My name's Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks. I also make loop arrangements and sing on top of them. I was gonna do Demix. Oh my gosh, message effect. This is new for me. I haven't seen that before. It's beautiful. Wow. How lucky can a girl get? That's amazing. I don't know why it's in 4/4. Don't know why I didn't come. Yeah, okay. So I need a 4/4 template. What should I put over here? There it is. Oh my god, I want nachos so bad. I don't know why that image in my head was just so clear and vivid. Where I was like, ooh, I want that. Please, can have. I'll wait though. It's okay. Let's see. Elder! Hey, 500 bits gets you a priority request if that's something you want. Also, Zoidberg, you asked if I had Dragon Quests. I do. This is a loop I made a while ago. Oh my gosh, this song makes me blush. This song sounds to me like a very handsome man asking me to dance. That's how this song makes me feel. And it's so nice. I really like it. I have the fixins for nachos. I'm gonna do it the classy adult way, which is microwaving. Oh my god, DCD, are you asking me to dance? Oh, I was saying I'm a very adult person who still microwaves shredded cheese on tortilla chips. And I'm like, that's nachos. Am I too old for that now? Should I stop doing that? Oh, but I like it so much. I feel like little me, when I was like in elementary school, was like, look at me, I'm a chef. I made nachos. My mom's like, yeah, you made nachos. Good job. Oh, I'm putting too many petals down. That's a proper adult meal. Thank you. Okay, for this I need to start with guitar. Hello, Mike Monkey. How are you doing today? Oh, I have two things on at the same time. Also, I wanted to take a moment, you guys. The stream has really grown a lot recently. I feel like there's just been a lot more follows and like new subs, and I just really, really appreciate it so, so much. Thank you so much. I never thought that this channel would become what it is. Like, I thank you so much. Because of you guys, I get to play music all day, every day, and I can never thank you enough for that because it's my dream come true. So thank you. And as long as you let me have this, I'm gonna keep practicing and learning newer instruments and making more arrangements, all the loop arrangements I make myself, and I love doing this so, so much. So thank you. Oh, almost knocked this over. Are we okay to love the hair? Thank you. It's getting a little long. It's very long. So I might get it cut soon. I'll probably keep it long because that's all I've ever known. But there's a tiny part of myself that's like, but what if I did something crazy? Like cut it all off and change the color. All right, let's start with a tempo. Wait until I saw the sun. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, I've been streaming for such a long time, but I'm really enjoying myself. Wait, Cathador, did you shave all of it? How did that feel? Were you just rubbing your head like nonstop? I realized this is a good example of a song where you do kind of need the capo to keep this, not kind of, you need the capo to keep the picking pattern. Oh, I have the auto on, that's why it's so loud. Check, check. And this should be input 1. One sec. Yes. There we go. I need my volume back. You're still quiet. Let's do that. Ready? this horrendously wrong. That's right. Turn off that hi-hat, which is probably bugging everybody. And let's record violin. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Dun, dun. It's so good to see you. How have you been? I've been doing really good. I hope you're well. I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. I left you back Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away, standing in the sand, catching deep in my hands, my eyes drenched in wine. But you're the only man forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'd be a bag of bones driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you're beyond that forever. Something has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Thank you guys so much. Again, I'm wondering if like Twitch is doing something. Yes, I feel like I've had like way more follows lately than usual, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. The channel growseth. But I will say we've been going now for 3.5 hours, so I think I'm just gonna do one more song. I'm honestly stoked and I want to keep going, but I told you guys that I have a bit of an arm, I don't want to say injury, an arm strain happening right now. I have tennis elbow, which has nothing to do with tennis. That's just what they call it. I was practicing and playing violin too much. Are we surprised? Don't worry, everything's fine. I caught it before it became a problem, but I noticed a pain in a very particular place. So I took a break the last 3 days. I didn't play violin, which was so hard. I did have one violin lesson, or not lesson. I had violin practice. I am playing a gig. Oh my God, this hair. I'm playing a gig on Friday. Actually with another Twitch streamer. He took a long break from streaming, but he's back. And there's a chance I might be doing a collab stream with him on Thursday. I'm not sure yet. I'm basing it off of how my arm feels. So I'm streaming at my typical time, and then maybe in the evening I might head over to his spot and do a collab stream before our gig, but we'll see. Anyway, let's do one more song to finish off the evening. I know I missed Doc's requests, but I noticed that he wasn't in chat earlier. So next time I see him in general, I'm just going to play him in improv loop. Doc's VIP, so I'll remember for him. Let's finish off tonight with Tifa's theme. I did a bunch of other Final Fantasy VII music, and this one's my favorite. Oh, oops. I'm live 4 days a week, and I'm going to be doing an extra special week of streaming the last week of this month because I'm releasing my first merch ever, and I'm so excited. I've been streaming for like 4 years and I've never done merch because I wanted it to be good and I wanted to like it, and I'm really excited. On top of that celebration, I was going to be streaming for longer periods of time. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a video game stream. I don't know what we're going to play on it yet, but it will happen. You guys really want horror games, but I'm too scared. I don't think I can do that. I watch people play horror games, but I haven't done it really myself. Yeah, and I'm going to try and plan some other extra fun things. But let's do this last one for tonight. And then I'm going to ice my arm. It's feeling okay. It feels like here it's just kind of like it feels like a bruise that's being poked at constantly. And again, it's not that bad, but I want to take care of it before it potentially gets worse and I can't do my gigs this month. So anyway, let's finish this off. Oh, my bow's not tight. Okay. I want to keep playing so badly. But I need to be responsible. Responsible Joe. I have a bit of an arm injury and I can't push it. I'm being stern with you. But good news is I will be live again tomorrow. For anyone who wants music, I'll be live at 3 p.m. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, I do a night stream. On Friday, I do a morning stream. And then Tuesday and Thursday, I'm like middle of the day. There was something I wanted to do today that I didn't get to, but we can just do it tomorrow. I really wanted to do a loop arrangement of Besaid Island from Final Fantasy X. So I got started. I didn't get like a lot done on it. Yes, I wanted to do most of it live with you guys, but I at least was like listening to it. I was like, okay, so what is the drum line? What is happening in this song? So this is my core to get started with. Then it, you know, does the doodle doodle dees. So we'll do some sort of loop arrangement of that tomorrow. I started a folder of like video game loops that I think would be really quick, easy builds that I can learn more tricks in Ableton and with these controllers with. So we're working on that. I'm also working on a Stardew Valley loop. Lots of fun stuff. For anyone who's new today, thank you very much for giving me and my channel a chance. I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I'm always working on new stuff and really just running with this opportunity as long as I have it. So thank you. Oh, also with the hype of the merch release stream, I'm also doing a cosplay stream where I'm going to be doing Lucy's Vault Tech suit from the Fallout series, which I'm very excited about. And I have ordered a cosplay to be done of me wearing the Garnet cosplay from Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX was my first Final Fantasy, so I have a very soft place in my heart for it. I know there's some haters of Final Fantasy VIII, but I freaking love Final Fantasy VIII, and you can't stop me. I refuse. For Dungeon Healed, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm excited. We got some fun stuff happening. So I'm going to send us off onto a raid. I'm just seeing who is live. Let's raid. Let's raid Julie. The last time I tried to raid her, she like just finished her stream, so we missed, and it was very tragic. Yeah, for May, I can actually show you the artwork really quick. These are the 3 designs. There's going to be shirts that have just one of these, and then some that have all 3, and like mugs and a bunch of other stuff too. So yeah, it's very exciting. DV, thank you for the follow, as well as Deep. I will be live again tomorrow at 4. And yeah, just thank you guys so much. Thank you. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. I'll try and do the same. Bye.